Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season and you're starting your 2023 with a bang. I'm very excited to share this package with you. 2023 is going to be a very interesting year for me. I have very aggressive goals, not just financial, but for personal growth. And I'm hoping this is going to help me with that. I have not shown you my lineup for 2023 as far as my planners go because I'm still working on it. I decided to take on the One Little Word project, and I was heavily influenced by Cindy at Llama Letters. And I think my word for this year is really going to embody what I'm going to accomplish this 2023. So I use that as a perfect excuse to order something new. And I want to show you what I got. This year I decided for sure that I'm going to use the Hobonichi weeks for budgeting, because I really didn't need the 7x9. I really got used to the A5 size, more so the horizontal, which I'm completely, that was like the 2022 shocker of the year for me, because I never thought like a horizontal layout was gonna work for me. I remember I used to be a vertical planner way back in the day, and sometimes I used a lot of dot grid notebooks. Those were my preferable way to plan. When I stepped into the more decorative planning, thanks to Make Up Your Plan, she's such an enabler, I went into the Happy Planner realm, which led me to the Erin Condren realm, which in turn now brings me to Hobonichi and all these other planner items, right? Anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is that I found that when I jumped into the Happy Planner, the dashboard layout, I thought it was fantastic, my favorite. Then I started to get to using it and I didn't like it. Then I went into the vertical Happy Planner. I love that you can tear the pages apart to work on them or to add pages, but it also didn't really give me that much joy. I quickly stepped into Erin Condren 7x9 vertical. That was my jam. Point is that I went with that. The year ended, and yes, 2022 is when I jumped into the A5 because that's when I bought the A5. Anyway, so I thought going into the A5 was going to be a good change. I had been using the petite Erin Condren books for budgeting and other random things. I was really not digging the daily planning per se. Then obviously Erin Condren came out with the compact vertical. That called my attention. Then I actually didn't order it. I went ahead and I ordered an 8x5 horizontal. And I must tell you that I'm thriving in that. I contemplated changing it to a vertical A5 in a different system altogether, like printables, and then I thought of going into a B6 vertical. You guys know I have a lot of Wonton in a Million undated verticals that are A5 wide. I thought of going into those. So I said no, let's just stick with the A5. Finish the year with one of the A5 wides from Wonton in a Million. So 2024, I can start on a 12-month planner. Because the one that I have is in 18 months. But anyways, long story short, I ended up ordering the Kokuyo Jibun Techo for my One Little Word / memory keeping. I'm very excited to start on this. I did a lot of research for the One Little Work project. I watch a lot of videos, and I'm going to do my adaptation of that, and I think this book is going to help me accomplish what I want out of that word. So I ordered this from Jet Pens, I think on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Today is Wednesday. You guys are watching this video today. You guys are watching the video same day, so quick turnaround. As you saw, they sent it to me priority. There are a couple of towns over from me. So I was also not expecting it to take weeks. So the Techo has a lot of great features. It has a diary, a life and idea booklets, and here's the breakdown of what the actual planner section is gonna look like. I want to call that's the diary portion of it. They use Tomo River paper, and then on some parts of the inserts they don't. They use a whole different material. I'm trying to take the sleeve off. So this is the life booklet. Okay, so actually let me show you. It already comes with the protector, so you don't have to buy one. This book is not cheap, I must tell you. These are $60. So this is also the what they call the first kit, so they tend to be more expensive. But even if you were just to buy the diary portion of it, which is this part here, is less expensive by like $10. So anyways, so you get a front pocket here and a back pocket here. Mainly this pocket is to put your pencil board, which also doubles as your safety here. And there's card slots here, which I love. And then this is the life portion of it. The paper is a little bit glossy. There's another word for the paper that they use for the booklets, but I forgot what it's called. If I remember, I'll put it here somewhere. So in this one, there's just a lot of breakdowns for life's dreams, wishes, personal mottos or affirmations, life plan. This is in Japanese, I must tell you. Birthdays and anniversaries. And see, this is what they call the life booklet because they want us to keep this forever and ever and ever, right? And hopefully you never have to replace it. So here's your emergency contacts, passwords and hints, your family tree. So I'm really excited to work on this, honestly. The life booklet is sold separately. Here's the diary itself. Here's the perpetuals. Here's your money goals, as you saw. Age chart, your dreams for that year. There's a lot of it. Pages kind of repeat from the life booklet. And I'm trying to take it away, but there's your weekly plan, your wish list, your phrases, recommendation list, which I really love that they have this, because if there's something you come across and you're not able to look it up in that moment, but you're able to jot it down, you can. And you know, that's a reference for you to look up later. Books, and if you notice here, it gives you ratings. So you can do, yeah, ugh. So that's kind of cool. Movie list, the same rating system. And then gifts receipts, gift received, gifts given, grade trackers, promise list, or goals. I don't know how you want to adapt that. I already know what I'm doing with mine. And here's your Gantt charts. If you're in project management for your job, you're very familiar on how to use these. I love Gantt charts. I use smart sheets, so this is something that I am totally going to be thriving with, specifically to track progress. And then we get to the juicy part, which is the monthlies. And you see how there's moods to this. So I'm really liking that part. And I don't know what I did because I snapped it out of the cover. There you go. Here's December. It gave us November 2022 and December 2022, like the Hobonichi. And then there's January. These are all the monthlies, so I'm going to kind of skip through. There's a to-do list, the month, rating system, and then the months ahead. And there's little checklist here, which is also a feature of the Hobonichis in the monthlies. So this is where it gets good, which is the actual breakdown of your day. And for me, this is going to be very helpful for a lot of reasons. So there is your checklist on the sidebar. Obviously, the week that you're in is highlighted and gives you the number of the week you're in. So at the top, you track the weather and the moon phases. And then you start with the hourly, right? Obviously, you don't have to use the hourly. So there's vertical all the way down. And then there's a box here. You also have a rating system. And then what your AM or PM routine would look like. And maybe what's your favorite part of that day. Or what was important. Or however you decide that box is going to be. So this is the whole week. As you saw, the days of the week are semi color coded. The month is here. If you see here, the month is shaded. So October, November, meaning that it's the end of October, the beginning of November in this layout. So as you saw, November now turns into green. So it's color coded. Friday and Saturday will always be these colors. So if you're a visual person, this is going to help you a lot. This is, again, something that I am. I'm a visual learner. I like to see it and be able to skim through things. I just saw the little dividers, which are just little fabric pulls, very similar to the Hobonichi ones. And the end of the daily book, oh, this book is so nice, is also giving you place for you to go back and you do your reflections for 2023 by month. Maybe you want to go ahead and do it as it's happening, and maybe log here something else. I don't know how you would like to use it. Like I said, I already have everything kind of mapped out. I just need to set it up. This is the Tokyo train system. And hopefully I'll learn it enough to where I won't get lost in the train system when we do go to Japan. So there's the world time differences and by how much. Find it useful. Personal data. And the end. Like I said, it's a lot of things in Japanese. I don't mind it. So the next booklet is the idea booklet. Again, these can be purchased individually. This book is just graph paper. And if you see here, there's the gray divider line, so you can do your own setups on here for however you want to use it. This is that paper I was telling you guys. I forgot the name because these are Tomo River paper in the diary portion. So basically, if you have ideas or just want to jot something down, make a notation about something, you can, or create a bujo style layout or budget. I don't know how you would like to use it, but I already know how I'm using it. So back here is just a pen loop and another pocket, and I show you this pocket, and here's the pencil board that nicely tucks into this. I really like this book. I'm very happy that I got it. So the book itself is kind of chunky, but not by much. So I think once you start filling it out with stickers, I might not do a lot of stickers in this. It's not going to be much of a decorative layouts as I would do on my A5. But if I use stickers, I don't think it's going to grow by much. If anything, you can always remove the data in life booklets. So I'm not worried about that. So then what I also end up ordering was a Sarasa dry pen in the 0.5. And I ordered this because I understand that this particular pen works really well in this particular planner or in the Hobonichi Weeks paper because it doesn't smear. So we're going to try it out. I mean, I have a lot of pens, you know. have Klennas and all that good stuff, which Klenna is my pen of choice. But I heard that this one's really good. I've been trying to overall try out the Sarasa brand anyway. And earlier this week, I was looking at placing a stationary PAL order, and I was actually going to order some of these. But I decided to wait until I got this one to see how it works, to see if I wanted to order more. So guys, this is my Jibun Techo one little word / life planner. I don't know that you want to call it life planner per se, but I feel like this is my goal setting booklet, and I'm putting a lot of things that I want for myself, my future, my family in it, in hopes that I can see the progression of me accomplishing those things. Specifically in this year, I was going to end with a very inspirational quote kind of vibe, but overall it's more like, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Live your life today, for today, at its best and at its fullest. Be happy, be present, and overall just be a nice person. You know, life, like I said, is too short to be anything but nice. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Bye.